wish I could see you all at the same time, but my camera only lets me see like segments of the group at the same time. So, first of all, let me give you a little bit of a background. Oh my goodness, everybody's gone dark. This feels like a show. My goodness, maybe like they're lighter. I think we'll do this kind of thing, you know. Let me give you a little bit of a background. First of all, I teach 2 courses for CDLI. I have several slots for those courses, but I teach 2. The first one is called Experiencing Music, and that's a general music course. And that course it's open to anybody, no prerequisites. Any student wants to take it can take it, and it satisfies their fine arts requirement for high school graduation. So it's a very popular course. Then the second course that we started doing this year is called Applied Guitar, and hence the guitar you see here. This is the students that are taking this course online. They all get a guitar kit, and they're taught over the net. Now, that last part of that sentence is the big thing, taught over the net. They're taught completely over the internet, so I don't actually meet any of my students face-to-face. They're taught completely over the internet. So, and some of you may say, well, how do you do that? Like, I don't understand how you do that. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through a little bit of we're going to have a good time. We're going to play some music. How about that? Now, I can't see where you are, but you guys are all dark to me. Morris, I don't know if there's anything wrong with the video there on your end, but it's completely black to me.
Yeah, someone put out the lights. I think we'll turn the lights back on.
Yeah, I didn't go see the class. Like, I can't see anybody. And I apologize if I'm looking away. This takes a bit getting used to. If you use webcams, if I stare right at the camera right here, I can't see you because you're over here on my TV. So I'm looking away, but I'm not ignoring it. Okay, so first of all, let's have some fun. How many people here have ever heard of the term beatbox before? Have you heard of beatbox before? Hands up if you've heard of beatbox. Hands up if you have. Yeah, cool, okay. So beatbox is really popular these days in a lot of different genres of music. And we're seeing, if you want to see some great beatbox, just go to YouTube. There's some fabulous YouTube videos. Hands up who's seen beatbox players on YouTube. Hands up who's seen that. Yeah, there's some fabulous ones up there you might want to check out. By the way, let me ask you a question. How many people here have ever watched a video on YouTube? Hands up if you've ever watched a video on YouTube. Wow, look at those hands. Okay, do this for me now. Everybody in the whole room, make this sound. Go ahead, let's hear it. Now look at your neighbor and do it. Now look at your neighbor and go. Excellent. You're going to be graded on that, by the way. So good stuff. Now, so that's our. Oh my goodness, I'm moving around. That's our bass drum sound. So our bass drum sound in beatbox. So now do that for me. Give me one shot. Here we go. Ready? Go. Excellent. You guys are talented, I could tell. For those of you that are into things like speech pathology and things like that, then you may be interested in some of these sounds that we're going to make for beatbox. It may be useful. Now make the sound K for me. K. Say that with me. Oh, you can go louder than that. K. Excellent. Now let's do this. Let's go. K. Sweet. I like it. Okay, so now let's do that over and over a couple times. Okay, so I'm going to count you in. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go bass drum, snare drum. Like that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, everybody. So the next thing we're going to do, oh, by the way, that was our bass drum and our snare drum. And on drum set, our bass drum we played with our right foot, and our snare drum we played with our left hand. Okay, on the bass drum, on the drum set. Now, what I want to do now is, I'll leave that for a second, and I want you guys to try something for me. I'm going to get you to memorize something for me now. Memorize this as fast as you can.
It says eyes the boy. You all know it.
Is it tidy enough for you? Can you see it okay?
It's the lights, Andrew, but I'm sure they know the words.
Okay, so let me just read it to you for those of you that are not reading. Eyes the boy that builds a boat, and eyes the boy that sails her, eyes the boy that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza. That's the verse. Now the chorus would go, hip your partner Sally Thibault, hip your partner Sally Brown. Let me hear those, okay? Let me hear those two lines. Ready, go. Hip your partner Sally Thibault, hip your partner Sally Brown. Good. Now the next part's going to go Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. Okay? Ready, go. Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. Okay, so now let's do the whole chorus. I'll do it one time and then you can do it. Hip your partner Sally Thibault, hip your partner Sally Brown. Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. Your turn. Ready, go.
Hip your partner Sally Thibault, hip your partner Sally Brown. Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle.
Good stuff. Now let's have a hands up. Anybody from any of those towns?
Get a couple,
Okay, so I see one, the lady with the white shirt on. Where are you from?
Twillingate.
Twillingate, excellent. I teach like about 8 students in Twillingate right now.
Cool.
So good stuff. You're probably related to some of my students.
I'm
So now let's try this. I'm going to get my handy dandy guitar going, and I'm going to bring it back to me again now. Hang on now. So now let's try this. So we're going to go with the, and I'm terrible for lyrics. I have to write down the lyrics to Happy Birthday. So I have to look at the lyrics while I'm doing this. So it's going to go, eyes the boy that builds the boat, eyes the boy that sails her. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Now let's try that together and sing it. And I need you guys to be as loud as possible. When Morris asked me to do this, I said, I got to pick a party song, okay? So you guys know how to party. So let's do it. 1, 2, ready, go. Eyes the boy that builds the boat, eyes the boy that sails her, eyes the boy that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza. Hip your partner Sally Thibault, hip your partner Sally Brown. Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. Sweet. Now do this for me. Now do this for me now. Let's do this. Let me hear it. Okay, so now I need some lights, Morris. So now let's do this. Now, how do we have, I see that this is good. We have a middle section, and we have 2 outer sections. Right? We got one on this side, and we got one on that side. Well, let's do this. Let's have the middle section. You're going to sing Eyes the Boy. And the 2 outer sections, you're going to go, okay? Here we go. Let's get our beatbox going first, okay?